McCarthy starting off with a throw. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Did not net them a first down. I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Now after the play, we've got somebody shaken up, and as we pause, we see that's Elijah Mitchell, who's in need of some assistance. Now a give to Allen, running right. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Oh, he's going to run for it! And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Mitchell up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Hockenson reels it in. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Are you ready to see a record broken today, Kate? Because I think I am. I don't know what this offense is, but this defender's already got 2 sacks, and we're not even through the first quarter. And if my math is right, he's on pace for 8, the record 7, so we got something to monitor the rest of the way.
Motion man right is Jefferson. Mitchell on the carry. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ready? 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch made by Allen. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. But with how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now,
on the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
that's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They get 9 yards back, but 3rd and 11 still to come.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Rolling, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone.
Motioning left is their running back. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Rick Woolen.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. On play action now, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything, and this defense just proved he couldn't.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. That brings us to the break. And I guess... Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's going deep this time. Going for Addison. Oh, but it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Handoff here to Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
McCarthy to throw it. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Byron Murphy there to make the play. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. In motion left is Atwell. Now run, this is Mitchell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6, that's gonna make it 2nd and 4. From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. This finds Mitchell complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's McCarthy to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
That's caught in stride by Addison. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Now McCarthy. Catch made by Mitchell.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 41. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, he got free. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Here he is on 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Throwing from the gun. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. McCarthy throwing here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. First throw for the backup now. Has some daylight through the 40. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To the air, Hayner. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has the connection to Hawkinson. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
The give now to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell again, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. After a 3-yard gain, they're left with 4th and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.